Hey everybody, how are you doing today? I hope you've all been so well. I've been kind of stressed out lately because I didn't know what to post on the channel until the second season came out or until more news came out, and it gave me a little bit of anxiety, not gonna lie. But last night I came up with something that I thought would be fun, and it's my reasons for liking and disliking a lot of the characters from the 2019 season. So I really hope you enjoy this video and the several others that will come after this one. I'm working on a well put together scripted video talking about the 2001 version of Shigure and his 2019 counterpart, and how this subtle change really changed up the whole series. It's going to be a little while before I can get it out, but I really hope you enjoyed this one for now. This is once again going to be a free-handed and unscripted video, so please ignore how scuffed this video probably is and going to turn out. Let's just have fun with it. With that out of the way, I'm going to tell you my top reasons to love and hate our airhead, Honda Tohru. I have this really neat PowerPoint slide thingy, if I can pull it up. Here it is. It's nothing special. It's honestly kind of bad, but it's just something cute I made, I guess. But we're going to start off with the reasons I love Tohru. Starting with number 1, how goofy, that's not how you spell goofy, and funny she is. Aspect of Slices of Life that I really love is the comedic part. It can go from really funny the 1 minute to really hitting you in the feels the next. And Tohru is honestly the catalyst of all the funny moments in Fruits Basket. Like, every moment I can think of in my head, she stemmed from. And man, if she wasn't in the show, it would be a lot more depressing, honestly. One moment I can really think fondly of is when she was a child. She was sharing this moment with her mom where she was telling Tohru about the Zodiac, and Tohru's like, I don't want to be the dog, I want to be the cat, because he got left out of the party. And I still can picture her facial expression just sitting here right now, which means it must have been good. But throughout the whole show, she's just a funny character all around, and I'm pretty sure you guys can relate too. Like, tell me, if you can imagine your favorite, funniest moment right now, does it involve Tohru or not? I guarantee you at least 99% chance that it does. But alright, let's move on. Like, you know, this is kind of a cop-out because it really ties together with the last thing, but I love that she's an airhead. An airhead. This type of character trope I really don't enjoy in other animes, but I don't know what it is about Tohru. She really changed my mind. It just fits so well with her character, I guess. I was trying to think of the word to say, and I was just like, oh god, I'm gonna blank out right now. But it fits really well with her character. And honestly, when she's an airhead, it's like over the top, really, and it fits well into the comedic parts that she's in. One thing I really remember was when she was in the hallway waiting for Kyo in another room. It was like in the later parts of the series. These two guys were walking up like, dang, who's this girl just chilling? Look at her. And she didn't even realize what was going on. And Kyo had to come back and be like, whoa guys, back off. And you know, it's moments like these, like because she's an airhead, that we get moments like these. So that's why I really enjoy that about her. The next thing I really want to point out is how cute she is when male affection is thrown her way. So, adorableness when male affection comes her way. So what I mean is, like, when Kyo and Yuki suddenly put the moves on her, her face and her reaction to this is honestly so cute. Like, every time it happens or comes on the screen, I just get a big smile on my face. One moment I can think of is when Yuki was like in the dress and he was taking it off, and like Tohru cheered him up, and he's like, Tohru, you would look better in this dress, and her face was like, oh, what did he just say to me? Oh. The way she freaked out was so funny. And every other time, like when Kyo says something or something like that, her reaction is just the same, and it kills me on the inside. I think I audibly laugh every time that happens, and that's honestly impressive if you can make me audibly laugh, because I like don't laugh to anything. Like, I'll say it was funny, like, yeah, that was freaking funny, but I won't laugh. But let's move on. Oh, this next one is really good. I'm gonna actually star this one. It's her determination. So Tohru is given like such a bad hand, and like what I mean, like a bad hand in life. She has so many things go wrong, like her father passing away at a young age and her mother passing away next, just when she was like 15, 16, somewhere around that age. And then she even had to go live on her own. And man, that's just, I could not imagine what that feels like to go through. But her determination to get up from all this is so endearing, and so, it makes my heart honestly shiver, because I'm the kind of person that when I get knocked down, I like to stay knocked down. I'm like, whoa, that kind of sucked. Let me curl up into a ball for a little bit. But she always gets back up and charges straight forward. And that is something I really admire about her. I think this is her best quality out of anything else. Even her kindness, which I know, guys, her don't worry, I'm going to talk about her kindness next. I didn't forget. But her determination to like even get through school, to not let her mother down, really resonated with me, because this is going to sound really bad. I had almost no determination to continue moving forward with my college career. Like, I'm not even going to say close. I was going to drop out of college. Like, no doubt in my mind. But something changed, and someone helped me get through it, and I'm really grateful to that person. So I can really relate with Tohru, like when she got sick, and she was being kind of like over the top about one failing grade. Like, I kind of felt her like reaction on that, and I really admire her determination. You know, I'm gonna star this one because this is honestly the best point for me. Alright guys, it's time to bring up the kindness card. Here we go. You know how kind Tohru is to everyone and their mother. Some really big moments that stood out to me was when she was kind to Kisa, because Kisa was, oh, her story makes me so sad even thinking about it. Her story was really rough, how she was being bullied, especially for how sweet she was. And Tohru never gave up on her when, however much Kisa pushed her away, Tohru, like, she really killed them with kindness. She really killed her with kindness. She would keep pressing and pressing and pressing because she knew she needed the help. And that really, it made me fall in love with her, honestly. That, and the other moment I can really think of is her when she was working at her job and Momiji was helping her out, and Momiji finally told her backstory, and she wept those tears. I honestly can relate, because I was getting tears in my eyes at that. His story with his mother and how she had to forget him is I think that's one of the roughest ones out there. Like, every Soma member has like pain they have to deal with, but Momiji's still just so young to go through this with his mother. And Tohru showed, oh my gosh, when when she hugged him afterwards, like, you know, to comfort him, it warmed my heart, because, you know, like, he had a big smile on his face and he was getting through it, but it must have been rough for him, because that's his mother, and he's like, to see her in the hotel and to watch their family leave that hotel all the time, I couldn't do it. I would have wept. I would have weep and weep and weep. So when Tohru gave him that hug and just, you know, comforted him, I don't know, I felt happy that he had someone for like that. And she's just, her kindness really knows no bounds. Like, it's honestly her second best feature. Her determination is first. And lastly, the last thing I want to talk about is her ability to be happy no matter the situation. Because honestly, I talked about it earlier when I was talking about determination. Sorry, you know, I forgot to fill this in. Kindness. This one's just in caps because she's just so kind. And then ability to move on. No, to be happy no matter what. Like, I said earlier how when life gets me, like, pushes me down, I like to stay down. That's also the same kind of, like, for this. Because when I get depressed, it's really hard for me to feel better in that situation. And, like, one reason why I enjoy Fruits Basket so much is because when the show is airing, I actually was feeling depressed quite a bit. And seeing Tohru like have all these nasty things thrown her way and still have a smile at the end of the day really changed something in my mind, I guess. Like, it kind of helped pull me out of that mindset. And that's why I really enjoy this about her. Like, and the moments when she does feel upset or gets sad, that is the one that's what honestly pushes me over the edge in feelings. Like, the story has a lot of sad moments, but when Tohru actually gets sad, that's when the waterworks begin to flow, guys. Like, oh, it's so bad. But I think that's all the reasons I kind of jotted it down to the side. But that's all the reasons I kind of have on reasons you should love Tohru, or my reasons for it at least. Look at this funny picture I pulled up for the reasons to hate. I'll be honest, I didn't leave a lot at the bottom of this screen because there are so few reasons to dislike Tohru that if you actually don't like her as a character, I'm hurt for her. Like, that, how? She's just a bundle of joy, you know? But, okay. Some of the reasons I have for not liking her is, it kind of relates to her kindness. Her kindness really is a double-edged sword on reasons to like and dislike her. Because she doesn't... She lets people kind of walk over her sometimes because she can't say no or be mean. One big moment I can think of is when oh my gosh, what is his name? I am actually forgetting his name. He's Kisa's childhood friend. Oh, I'm gonna feel so dumb. I'm gonna look it up after this video and I'm gonna feel so dumb. Is it Hiro? No. You know what? I'm just gonna look it up after. But when he first met Tohru and he took Tohru's notebook because she couldn't stand up for herself and, you know, tell him no. And man, I remember, like, I don't dislike him now because, you know, like, I took a third person point of view and kind of like looked at him as a character and I like felt better about him. But that episode made me so angry and mad about him as a character. But then again, I should have like now that I think back on it, it was also partly Tohru's fault. Like, I don't want to blame the victim. I'm not victim shaming, but I just want her to stand up for herself some more. Because people will take advantage of her kindness, and I don't want to see her just be hurt from that, you know? That's why this I'm gonna label this as doormat. Like, just a doormat. Because because I really don't want, like, I don't know what happens in the manga, obviously, because I haven't read it and like I'm going into it blind, but I could easily see a Soma member or a Kido taking advantage of Tohru through something like this. And that's my okay, there probably are other reasons to dislike her, but that is my only flaw with Tohru, is that her kindness is just a double-edged sword and people can take advantage of it, and she lets people just walk over her sometimes. And the only reason why I dislike that so much is because I used to be like that, where in middle school and high school I kind of let people just walk over me and I would say it's okay, you know, oh well, you know, it happens. And now as an adult, as a 22-year-old, I'm like, no, that shouldn't happen. That's kind of messed up. Don't let people walk over you, and don't let people take advantage of you. Wow, I'm getting kind of heated from that. But, yeah, that's my reasons for, disliking, and, well, I'm sorry, I don't know why I said dislike first, because there's only one reason I dislike her. But, that is my video on why I really love and hate Tohru. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and hey, if you want to see more of these, subscribe for more. I'm sorry if this video was really, like, scuffed and stuff. But I just don't have time to make high quality videos going through college right now because it is tough. But I want to thank you all for watching, and thank you so much for getting me to 1,000 subs. You guys really rock, and I hope you look forward to the next video next week. Thank you all so much for being just amazing. I love you all so much. Making a Korean heart right now, you just can't see it. But I'm BriThi, your local degenerate, signing off. I'll talk to you guys later.